As we can see in this culture map, we have 4 dimensions that go from one end to another. From confrontational to avoiding confrontations, from emotionally expressive to emotionally unexpressive. We have 18 countries present here, some of them being culturally different from others. France would be considered as a confrontational and emotionally expressive. France would also be the opposite of Japan, a country that prefers to avoid confrontation and is emotionally unexpressive. So while an Agile culture may share the universal Agile values and the Agile culture DNA, how it plays out will be heavily influenced by the cultural diversity across the globe. According to Sheen in 2016, the primary role of leadership is in building, embedding, and evolving culture. How Agile leaders of an organization believe things should be done drives the kind of Agile culture that is established. Leaders create new groups and organizations, thereby creating new cultures. Once established, that culture will define what kind of leadership will be valued and tolerated. As the organization grows, the role of the leader shifts to maintaining and consolidating the existing culture, which then defines what are the desired characteristics of leadership. This figure explains that an effective Agile leadership will foster and promote an Agile culture, including a customer-centric outcome and shared passion and commitment. This Agile culture is achieved through transparency, honesty, and communication in order to gain autonomy and collaborative teams. These aspects will then reinforce the Agile culture, making it an endless cycle. However, as the organization grows further, the existing culture may become dysfunctional to some degree, and the responsibility falls on the leaders to manage the direction of the evolution of the culture. An Agile culture should always be learning, developing, and evolving, so an end goal should never be reached. Agile values and culture DNA, however, provide us with a solid foundation on which to build an organization that is adaptable, flexible, and responsive to complexity, uncertainty, and change. Agile culture and leadership principles are interrelated and are the base upon which effective change is built. Agile leadership is essential to focus and navigate the change. Without it, the current culture will prevail and a diluted form of organizational change will emerge. To take a step further, it is possible to make a connection between the autocratic type of culture and the Agile culture. If you're interested in this video, we'll be happy to answer your questions about it. Thank you for your attention and see you soon for other new videos.